Beginning tonight for sure. Quite a story. Hey, thanks for the report. So for Brooklyn now, Porter and Clowney up in the forward spots. MP out there with Demon. And it's Sharp in it for center, locking down the middle. And here making his NBA debut tonight is MP, a native out of rural Vermont. And MP has had quite the path to get to the NBA.
Hey, what do they say? It's not where you came from. It's where you're headed. MP might hail from a state not known for producing basketball stars, but he's here now and has the right mentality from what I've seen.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. White against MP. Fires from the line. It's not going to go for him. So it's the Brooklyn Nets, 13 points up at the end of the period. And their ability to get points in the paint has made... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Miller is out there with White. Then it's James. And it's Diabate in at the 5. So that's the Hornets' 5.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Charlotte making a switch here. Bridges checks in, and a switch here for Brooklyn. Saraf's checked in. Out to Miller from the arc. The rebound by Sharp. Brooklyn leading by 10. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, the Nets trading this summer for Michael Porter Jr. And after playing a complimentary role in Denver with Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray, he now becomes a focal point. He said he's not really a big city guy with all the traffic, but listen, he can expect plenty of crowding every time he touches the ball.
He can heat up in a hurry, that's for sure. Hey, Shams, thank you very much. To the inside. It's stolen by White. Pass to Salon. Back to White. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Charlotte making a switch here. Knipples checked in. This is the list of last season's top shooters from the charity stripe. These guys were practically automatic. Fourth, Kobe White.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
Here's MP. They get it back. Wolf's shot's good. Wolf got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. 6 on the shot clock. Here's MP. MP gets the job done inside.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Knipple, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Hornets trail by 12. Miller with a wide open look. Hits the three-point bomb. Miller's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Hornets.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass was coming.
Doris, when you look at the numbers of Miles Bridges, he is a bona fide 20-point-per-game player.
And Kevin, that's a big statement. It is not easy to score 20 at this level on a nightly basis. To extend that over several years is the sign of good things to come.
Ball's checked in for Charlotte. Demon, he's checked in. teams changing it up here. .102 left to play here in the second quarter. Ball with a wide open look. Off target from three-point range.
Geez, you can almost feel his desperation. He wants so badly to see the ball go through the net.
Man gets the bucket. There's 47 seconds left now here in the second. Pass to Knippel. Bridges, no one around him. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bridges has got himself going there. His first points of the game on a deep ball. Here's Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there? So that's his second foul. Not a big deal yet, but you certainly don't want to pick up that third.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
One thing that impresses you about LaMelo, the way he reads defenses and makes the game easier for everyone around him.
Ball hits them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's MP. Strong finish inside from MP.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Bridges outside. Off target with his 3. Now MP. It's good. MP's got 8 points here in this quarter. And so it's Brooklyn with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big
You know who's having a great time watching these guys launch it from downtown? Me. You know who's not?
All right, let's switch it over. See what the fans are posting on social media. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big cut. Making a change here. Diabate's checked in. And a switch here for Brooklyn. MP's checked in. You know, Doris, here's a question for you. Is there a reason why we see so many point guards become head coaches?
I do believe, Kevin, obviously as a point guard, you are responsible on both ends of the floor. On the offense for knowing all of the sets and where every single guy is positionally. On the defensive end, you're the lead communicator. You are at the point of attack. So it makes perfect sense to me that they become head coaches.
And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. We've got Demon. He's out there with MP. Terrence Mann is out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Wolf in at the 4 slot. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey, those who've worked with Nets coach Jordi Fernandez rave about his people skills. He said, quote, "Am I very good at it? I don't know, but I try because I think it's important. When you have that relationship, especially in the tough moments, is when you can break through and be successful. Without it, it's tough, so you try to build it." Back to you guys.
Thank you, Allie. Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves, and the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And some changes here for the Hornets. Salon's checked in, and it's Kobe White in for Knippel. And Brooklyn making a change here. Charlotte has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
James checked in for Ball. And the Nets also making a change. Porter's checked in for Demon.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Sharp. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Down low. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Now in for Charlotte, number 0, Miles Bridges.
Nets shooting 47% since getting things started in the third quarter. MP against White. MP, no good. There's the 3. White, good. White's got 6 points.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a 1. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Kobe White is out there with James. Then there's Miles Bridges. Then it's Knipple. And it's Diabate in at the center. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. White is double. Out to the right wing. Knipple wide open and he fires. And again, it's Charlotte with the 3.
Well, Knipple projects as an elite shooter whose range and quick release make him a constant threat.
MP's shot is good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 4 this quarter.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Here's Knipple. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
Well, this is what we talk about, the tale of 2 halves. He has been outstanding out of the break.
MP looking around. Goes up from the top of the key. That one wide left. And so James will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. It's an 18-point game. Knipple with the bucket.
Boy, this guy's been a monster this quarter. His team has needed it.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Both teams deciding to change it up. Calls timeout. They're trailing by 19. And the Hornets playoff drought continuing. Greg, their last postseason appearance, 2016.
Yeah, the rebuild grinds on, and last season, their worst record in over a decade. They're hoping these new additions can help.
Torres checked in for Brooklyn.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Nets.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. They were disciplined and focused.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Michael Porter.
Boy, it's not just the scoring he gave them. It was the efficiency with which he did it.
MP. That does not go. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love